make it something that it wasn't.
Right.
Because they didn't show the part when I said Beyonce is the #1 performer in the world.
Oh, they cut that part out.
Anytime you hear a little clip that lasts for a couple seconds, you got to be suspect of that. You got to know what was said before and after. And like I said, we don't know how to explain, and we damn sure don't know how to apologize. Because remember, we come from the street where you don't supposed to apologize.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes you can apologize.
There ain't never been a time where I had to watch my back, watch where I go, and I never will. Because I respect people too much.
Right.
If it comes to it and I have to flip me a nigga ass, I promise you, it's gonna be the most violent shit you ever saw because somebody's gonna record it.
Right.
Because these nosy motherfuckers recording everything.
But I gotta ask, has the Beehive came up to you?
I don't know.
Personally?
I never been on MTV Pump. You can't come up to me. Like, you can't come up to me.
You just been on Twitter.
I think the Beehive, I think most of those guys wasn't even, they were trollers. Because I wasn't being, I didn't say nothing disrespectful.
That's very true, you did.
I spoke my opinion.
Right.
So no, I'm not concerned about trollers. I never have been, never will be. I don't care about trollers. I don't fuck with Twitter like that because I can go in there and say, fuck Nori. I remember niggas from Miami took all this jury at Nori.
Definitely
and hit it, and everybody.
I know what you mean.
That's what he's saying.
You can say that. Okay. I'm saying that didn't happen though. Just in
right,
case.
but I'm saying once I do that, that happens.
They gonna cut that clip.
Yeah.
If I send that on Twitter, that's gonna trend. Then it's gonna be some random bitch that's gonna be trying to get close, or some random dude trying to get close and to ask you, yo, did it really happen? You know who they was? Then they gonna be some little smackers that want to check, gonna be like, we'll handle that for you. He ain't gonna cost you. Yo, you get that one for free. It just goes to show that we have to stop tearing each other down. We better watch what's going on with the government.
But you think we can't even have our opinions no more? Because that's really
that's gonna fuck up TV. That's gonna fuck up music. That's gonna fuck up comedy. That's gonna fuck the world up if you can't have an opinion.
It's already fucking it up.
So that means it's opinions like assholes without them be full of shit.
I ain't never heard that one.
Now just imagine without an asshole. You gonna have to throw this shit up.
Right. Man, you should be vivid, man. Stop it.
Like, I mean, just think about it, like, but it's not so much of what people are doing. It's people that's in higher places, and I'm gonna say this because I'm sick of them. It's the Oprah Winfrey. Now, don't get me wrong, she don't owe me nothing. It's the Bill Cosby. Don't get me wrong, he don't owe me nothing. But when you can sit down and do an interview and you can talk down on our black people, but you ain't show me nothing you did for this country, nothing you did for black people. When Oprah, you go to fucking Africa and build school for the girls. When we got girls over here need motherfucking schools, Africa's the richest nation in the motherfucking world, the richest continent in the world. Why the fuck are you over there? What happened? Why you made all that money in Chicago? What you did in fucking Chicago did I hear about? I didn't hear nothing about that. Bill Cosby, you do all this shit, talk about how black people are embarrassing and this and that, but then you sit on Larry King and talk about you used to put the Spanish fly in the girls' drinks, and now you get out of jail.
Wait, he said that? He said that before he went to jail?
Yes.
Really? God,
then you get out of jail and you dapping, you insult. you know you raped those women. You dabbing. The only reason why you're out of jail, the technicality, it was set up for you to eventually get out of jail because the same shit that sent you to prison was you admitting to some other shit that you pleaded.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want a man to go to jail, but you could get out of jail technicality because the law is the law.
Right.
Because I went to prison on the technicality. If I could go, you can get out on the technicality. Okay, but don't get out and assault these victims, yo.
Wow.
Don't get out and do interviews and act like you were innocent. You wasn't innocent. You acting like Trump now. You wasn't innocent, yo. They're prosecuting everybody that believed in the Trump situation, but get his ass too and then go get his homeboys. Like, come on, man. I seen a story that was disturbing to me, like was police shit. A police killed the kid 20 years ago and just got fired recently.
20 years ago.
He got paid for 20 years for being the police.
Wow.
He killed the 14-year-old boy, shot him several times in the back.
Wow. And where's this at?
I want to say it was in Chicago.
Oh, wow. Wow.
20 years, they took his gun and they took his right to the police, like the street, but he worked as a police, he just did desk duty.
Like desk, yeah, I'm about to say.
For 20 fucking years.
Wow. Wow. You think like you know what's a funny thing is like after we had Obama, didn't we think like shit like this we won't be able to talk about? Like it's still people that can make fuck police right now.
We lucky. Okay, so they think they gave us Obama, but they didn't. We voted for Obama. We brought him in.
Right.
Now, and black people like, oh, we made it. When the racist people will say, oh, they think they made it, huh? We just gonna let them think that everything you do, we gonna block it. Right. But what they gave us was hope.
Right, I agree.
They gave us a sense of the future. They gave us possibilities. Like if you could think of, you could do anything that you could think of, especially in Miami. This is I call Miami. This is what I call it, the American dream. Like you could be whatever you want to be in Miami. Motherfuckers come to Miami with a degree in medicine and end up getting rich off real estate.
real shit.
Like nobody here works in their profession what they got their degrees in. Like, cause this gonna be an opportunity. You just gotta open your fucking eyes. And I think the least that Obama did, cause I had an argument with my brother. He was like, "What he gonna do for us?" I said, "What? That's not what the country can do for you. It's what you can fucking do for your country." You know that old commercial shit. I ran
Kennedy,
that on the
Kennedy said that.
So that nigga was like, "Man, fuck that shit. He not gonna win." I'm like, "What?" The only reason why Hillary ain't win because she's a woman. A lot of these other countries, a lot of third world countries, they women can't even speak. So I knew that they was gonna have a problem communicating with us as a woman in the White House. As the head person in charge, they don't like, some women can't show their body, can't show their faces. Like different people have different rules and different laws the way they run things. Like a lot of the Cubans disappointed me this time. A lot of Cubans I know voted for Trump, yo.
Cubans,
and they screaming Republican, but they want Biden to go to Cuba and do something that he can't do.
Right.
Wow.
Trump won Miami-Dade County. With all these foreigners here, including my motherfucking self, ain't no way he's supposed to won Dade County. He supposed to lost this shit in a landslide. People are just so, everybody's so just against the grain. Nobody's not loving thy neighbor no more.
That's funny.
They try to figure out what thy neighbor do.
Because when Trump came into town, all my white neighbors that I thought was cool was over there at that rally. They was over there. So I was like, wow, when I looked, and it wasn't until George Floyd that then they took off the Trump hat. But all of my white neighbors, because he had a... And
they took off the Trump hat because they didn't want to seem obvious. Right. And that's why a lot of them are mad at Trump. The people that took off their hat, they didn't take off their hat because they changed their mind. They like, Trump, you showed the fucking hand. Why did you show the hand? We can't bluff the poker game no more. Right. Why did you show your pair of aces when there's 3 kings on the board already? Like, why you let them know how we feel and why we think? Why? Shut up. Just calm down. Let them play crazy. Right. And that's what a lot of them did. Because for anybody that got common sense, and that's all it takes in this world, common sense for a lot of things, to believe that Trump was robbed for the election. So anybody to realize that Trump did not say nothing when them people stormed that Capitol building.
I knew he was going to say the Capitol. Yeah.
But when he didn't, and it didn't. When y'all don't remember, he gave the order. He said, "Stand down and stand by."
Stand by.
To the Proud Boys, right?
Yeah, Proud Boys. Yeah. That was like a gang. That was like a gang. I felt like he was throwing up signs, like with that shit,
And then they were doing Black Lives Matter protests where nobody was doing nothing violent. They were getting shot with tear gas and kicked and hit with batons and all type of shit. Taken to jail.
This is the only time that people went against the police. Like the people at the Capitol say, "Oh, the police at the Capitol, nothing happened to them." If that would have been black people, they would have said that, You know what I'm saying?
You know how many motherfuckers would have went to jail, boy?
Yeah.
You know how many? Some of them would have been in prison now.
Yeah.
And those cops that killed themselves, they would have found a way to charge me and you for their murder.
Yep, very true. Very true.
It's 4 police committed suicide.
Yeah.
Off that shit, yep.
If that would have been from anywhere, black people from anywhere, they would have blamed
I told you, man. This how it go. 150,000 white racist men. That's a government-funded organization called the Ku Klux Klan.
Right.
3 niggas. That's the RICO
That's the
Act.
RICO law. Oh shit.
That's organized crime. 3 niggas, one of y'all gonna shoot, one of y'all gonna drive, and it's gonna be one of y'all idea. Let's go, all y'all, let's go.
But the Ku Klux Klan have how many members you said?
157,000.
Wow.
I'm talking about those are known members.
Right.
They got their jackets and patches and all that.
They claiming gang.
They gang.
See, the motherfuckers that went to the sad part about it is that wasn't a Klan at the White House.
That was regular folks.
Them was regular folks. Them was police officers,
Walmart
federal agents.
It was grandmas out there,
teachers, college professors.
That felt like they want
pastors,
their country. Yeah. They want their country back.
Yeah.
And there was Mecca. Yeah, Mega. Make America Great Again.
Oh yeah,
MAGA. Yeah.
I thought you said call Mecca. I was like, no. Call
I
Mecca.
thought you said Mecca at first.
Yeah, then I have to be a Mecca and then Mecca. I was like, hold on,
Make America Great Again.
Yeah.
They got their little clique.
Yeah, that's their clique.
Then with all the other racist little organizations, all those people were out there, and they came together.
All right.
We got a problem getting our Hebrews, our Muslims, and our regular Christian folks together. But all of them got together to do something that was illegal on national TV.
And told them, take the cop gun. Yeah. You don't remember that part? One of them was
you gonna die.
Yeah. I can't even think to talk like that. Like,
you ain't see the dudes when they testified, the cops? They was shaking, they got PTSD.